for already.
Does
Cool.
anybody know exactly how much money she collects from the government per month?
I have to find it. I do have it, but I just have to go through my messages to find it.
What do you think? Like a ballpark figure. We're not gonna hold you to it, but I mean, does she? Let's put it this way: does she get enough to be able to live every month in terms of food and housing and Social Security and all that? Do
If
you think?
she was to, as far as, okay, first I'm first search on food stamps. If she actually proportions and eat like a normal person, or buy the groceries that would benefit her, yes, she can live off them groceries for a month.
Mhm.
Now, like other necessities, maybe as far as like clothes and things, now she might need extra help on that part.
Mhm.
But her bills and stuff, the main things that you like actually need or need to get paid, it's enough to cover that.
Yeah, I figured that. I mean, and yeah, I mean, the problem is again, she's been living above her means because people have been supporting that lifestyle that she couldn't afford. Because you're living at that higher level, it's hard to go back. You know, I mean, think about it. When we all had cars when we were younger, and I'm obviously quite a bit older than you. We used to have the windows that you had to roll down by hand. Okay, and when they came out with the windows for the cars that you just push a button and they go up and down, you couldn't go back to that anymore. You couldn't go back to the old way. Having a screen display in your car that has all the the bells and whistles now and all that. You can't go back to not having that in a car. Once you've got stuff that you're comfortable with, that you like, it's hard to go backwards again, and that's where she is now. She's used to living this life of traveling around the country and on everybody's money, and going to see Front Row Usher and going to see all these concerts. It's going to be hard for her to not be able to do that anymore. But that's what has to happen, because as you said, based on what you remember, she could, she could, you know, uh, support herself on the money she gets from the government. And, that the person, Nini, is there to help her do that stuff, when she goes grocery shopping and do all those things. But,
Yeah, she has enough to live decent, live a lifestyle. It, if you don't have it, you just don't have it.
right, if you don't have it, you just go on, and you have to realize that that's something I really want, but I can't afford it. I mean, there's all
Because it's
things,
wants, it's a want, not a need. You have all your needs covered. Now
right.
you're just wanting and wanting and wanting, and it's
Yeah.
off the expenses of other people.
Yep.
And
There's
then you're
stuff.
being rude about it. Like that's what's sinning and
Yep.
boo boo. I don't. When she says that, I cracks myself up.
Yep.
That I say that now when like I'm on the phone. Yeah, boo boo. Like that just
You got it
it
down too.
it
It's that
cracks me up, and it just
it's
be
the
like, oh my
emphasis on the
gosh.
first boo, the boo boo.
So it's like, Maggie, you cannot. You're asking people for their money.
Yeah.
Be at least nice and considerate about it.